Hi everybody, welcome. It's Al from Al's channel. What we're going to talk about today, which is what this W represents, is WordPress. Right? WordPress is an app that you can place on any server, and it allows you to make powerful and effective websites with the aid of tools that you get with it. What I am doing at the moment is I have gone to my panel on my hosting provider. I'll show you what I've done. I've basically gone to my panel. That's going to be on my journey, and I've selected a app from the bottom selection on the control panel. Right now, if you're in Plesk, it'll be a similar sort of thing. You just have to look for an area where it offers the apps. Now, this app here, this WordPress app, should be free on any server. There's no reason why they should charge for it. What they'll charge you for is the actual hosting that you have with the app. So that could be several different types of packages that you could get. You could get one for a single website, and there's other choices as well. So what I would normally do, I did skip it before there. What I would normally do is press this, then I would come through to a area where it would install the WordPress. So it would show it generating, and then you would get this here. Now all this is asking us to do at the moment is select which language we require, right? So you can go all the way down depending on where you're from, but because I'm from the UK, I'm going to leave it on there, and I'm just going to go to the bottom and I want to press continue, like so. Now in this area here, we'll just read it here. It's saying welcome to the famous 5-minute WordPress installation process. Just fill in the information below and you'll be on your way to using the most extendable and powerful personal publishing platform in the world, which I suppose I've got a point. You know, it is used a lot. Please provide the following information. Don't worry, you can always change these settings later. It has got a setting panel on the website which I'll show you, and you can change them at a later date. So just for my tutorial here, I'm just going to use example, right? And I'm also going to use the username admin just for the top. Now for this one here, I'm going to use a temporary password, and that's going to be new website 2000, right? And that's just temporary. It's not going to be the one I want to use. And then I'm going to put a email address on there, and it says down here search engine visibility, discourage search engines from indexing the site. We don't want to do that. Don't press that because we want people to see it. Install WordPress. Now at the moment you can see what's happening. It's actually installing WordPress, and it's said to yourself to log in. So that means it's successfully on the platform. Now what I can show you in this area here is the fact that we'll go back into that one. Let's have a look. I can show you on here where the area where you have your databases. On mine, Plesk, similar things. You get similar icons. This icon tends to be the same. You get PHP My Admin, which if you go into this one, it'll actually show you that the database has been created here. See that? And you can actually log into that, and it's quite, you know, don't be scared to go into that sort of thing, but always back up at all costs at any point, just to make sure that you know you can go back and get, you know, a backup version if you require it, if you do mess it up. We're going to go back into here now, and we're going to go and log into our WordPress. Now as we said before, we had admin on there, and we also had new website 2000. We'll log in. Now we only wait 5 minutes, and as you can see, this is actually the back of your website. Now it looks quite complicated. Don't get stressed, because you will get used to seeing it. That's the good thing, right? You will get used to coming into this panel when you sign in, and you won't get as stressed about it because you get used to different things. Now what I'm going to do for you, which is really exciting, is I'm going to take you through a series of videos, and in each video we're going to tackle the basic problems that you can have on WordPress, including things like pages, adding pages, right? The appearance of the website, which includes themes. You also have plugins, right? So it's installed plugins, add new. We're going to have a look at a couple of plugins that I'll recommend. and they'll make your life a bit easier. So keeping the plugins down to a minimum is always ideal for yourself, but that's for another day, you know, another tutorial. We've got settings, which I mentioned before, and we have got if you look to the top here, we've got an area where you can actually check out the way the site looks at the moment. Basically, because it's got everything, you know, everything's plain on there at the moment. We'll just visit the website to show you. And what that's showing is, it's just like an example. Hello world, we'll change that. I'll show you how to change that. It's got different bits and bobs down here. It doesn't look like much at the moment, to be fair. It looks a bit like, shall we say, a bit bland, which you expect, right? And what you can do from there, you can go back to customize, which will kind of let you, you know, do different things to the front part of it. And the great thing about this area is the fact it has a little pencil. Can you see it there? So you can actually adjust it. But more exciting than that, we actually have an area here for the themes, right? And we can actually change the themes in here. There's a lot of free themes you can upload, and I'll give you a few tips on what themes to look at and why. Themes are great as long as you get ones that are out, say, at least a year old. So if there's been any problems with them, you know, you can kind of you can avoid them, so to speak. So what I'd like to say to you guys at the moment is thanks for tuning in. I'm looking forward to showing some more videos with all sorts of tips on. And if you would like to subscribe to Al's channel, that'd be brilliant. Any questions you need to ask about this video or anything in the future, please go to the bottom and put in a comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you want to. If you don't like the video, if you do like the video, thumbs up, that's great. Subscribe, and I'll be giving you loads more videos to show you through WordPress and how to use it in the best way. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later.